first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. So he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Milton. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Milton. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way.
That was great.
Points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific
That's some
opportunity
crazy work.
inside the 5.
That's some crazy work. Ouais. Je sais pas pourquoi.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
The fuck? Throw that bitch.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop
Throw that
them.
bitch.
But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They hand this off to Harris. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Il donne quoi à Stroud là aujourd'hui là?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7.
J'espère que les Texans vont gagner. En même temps, c'est bon pour les Chargers s'ils perdent. Mais je suis un ex Stroud Steelers.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering
Fuck, faut que je fixe mes seams, bro.
we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, An open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Titans at 6-2 to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Throwing is Milton. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw, it's Milton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly, for the Titans field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, LA! Amari and Hampton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, you do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he has a big hit inside the 40 before
Chico conquista in analizzava quello.
27 yards there, a first down.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Milton. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Milton. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am. And you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ça marche-tu? Essaye. Ok, si tu colles un délai, genre, je vais pas l'accepter, là. Ok. Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch
Yo.
time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Cam Hart. Let's fucking go.
This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure.
And look at this. It's a fake. This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back.
Le jeu était sérieux de fort, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert.
Oh, funny.
Incomplete. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down.
Seven, dog.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Kill the trap. Kill the trap.
Is made at about the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, Trav. Yo, Kelsey était wide ass open.
But Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they
Ça va,
just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Oh, Kelsey encore.
He throws there, incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert.
Oh, fuck, this stuff. Good stop. That's Judge Keith.
They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them.
Oh, you got that. Just
It certainly does because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Benji Juice.
They're going to stop him behind the line.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh. Ça don't think.
He's able to get out to the 32.
Oh, that thing.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Nah, man.
He is going
Yeah,
as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and
short.
He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Acho que tem a fé. Tem a fé.
Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this.
Mais t'as été messu, là. T'es quand même 6-2 là, avec ça. C'est quand même solide, là. T'as eu quoi pour... T'as eu quoi pour Cam Ward? Ils t'ont donné quoi pour Cam Ward? En forme. C'est-tu Magic qui t'a donné ça?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, FM.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
Actif.
Loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Here's Milton now to throw.
Oh, ouais.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Blah, Johnny on the spot.
Really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Make turn up.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Les Chargers fassent ce soir.
10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hampton, touchdown, Chargers. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Oh shit, Magic a encore quelqu'un 60.
And a route is on here in this first half.
Magic a mis 60 burgers sur quelqu'un. Fallait qu'il quitte ma division là.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interception results. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays. How you show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, give me that.
Dangerous throw.
Give me that, nigga.
Incomplete.
Give me that, nigga.
Into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their
Oh,
BPA.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down,
yo, give me that shit.
Give
me that shit, nigga.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right
Les mecs sont sous ça, bro. Get.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ah, Perryman is up there.
That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, come on, let me pass it.
So he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 50, here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got another one with Johnston. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this one caught along the sideline.
I caught that shit.
Already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. Right side, he has Johnston. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Harris. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll
it's all good.
With the football.
It's all good.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Should have went the other way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
I want a safety.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
All good.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, field goal, no good. Wow, we got a game. We got a game.
The final shot before break. Milton. And this one nearly intercepted.
Nothing.
That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though.
Oh. Tu peux onside kick déjà?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Makes sense.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football
Great.
as we're underway in the
Je pensais qu'il y avait juste le gros cache encore et un sidekick dans la nouvelle règle.
I know they're losing losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Okay.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know special
guess they
teams
changed it.
coordinators.
Makes more sense.
Their key plays
Ça faisait sens que ce soit disponible genre live.
Now I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Ok, je pensais quelque chose ici, là.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers. 21.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
The 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Lucas Van Ness able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And it's fourth down.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Recovered by the Chargers.
Now Herbert following the turnover. They'll roll him out right. Across the formation, he's got a man that's out. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
this is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh man, j'avais Kelsey. J'avais Kelsey.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Herbert back to the air. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
C'est Brahim, les gars voulaient que je poste.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19. Start.
Milton. It's caught at the 10.
Oh, good stuff.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Milton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And it's a Titans touchdown. Cockrell taking it in. And the Titans are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. it's Hampton. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready? 2. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Milton. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Throwing is Milton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's Milton. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. Trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw, it's Milton. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Christian Watson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Herbert. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
it's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Kappa. Moment to try.
They will run for it with Hampton. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70, hot 70. Go street.
Here's Milton now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Titans first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Again, he'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, 39 yards. And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Milton. That's complete to DK. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. 45 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win. Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Throwing to start the drive. Milton.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, smash Bronco.
Looking to throw. Milton. Looking left sideline. It's complete.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Christian Watson.
What the fuck, man?
Now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
Je pense que j'ai mis 52 points.
Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game.
Bro, what?
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Hampton. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. And it's incomplete.
Good game, bro. Good game.
To the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all